And here we are, game's running a beautiful, fucking incredibly buttery smooth right now. And who the fuck's Quartermaster Herbert? Is that who we're talking to?
A feast for the eyes, ladies and gentlemen, and it's free.
I intimidated you into letting me, like, interrogate your fucking, prostitutes, but he's still just trying to invite me over. I think he's got a thing for me. Alright, well, let's make... Oh, wait, I can talk to you? Oh, you count as a passerby, despite almost definitely being one of the prostitutes. Alright, well, we're in the jail, right? So whereabouts do we go from here? You'd imagine through this one. Hello, jailer. I got something for you.
Yes? What can I do for you?
What a weird face you have. God, you're like 3 races put into one.
Commander Sieglinde wrote this letter to you.
I wasn't expecting that. Even though I never really liked the Major, the Commander is asking me to do all I can to assist you in your mission. So, what can I do for you?
We're looking for the Major. We know that he was posted here.
That was kind of obvious, wasn't it?
And officially he still is. But I haven't seen him for some time. Following the coup, he was probably expecting us to go after him. The only people he may have told about his hiding place are his lieutenants. Those 2 are his henchmen.
I see. Well, we'll just have to go and interrogate them.
If we bring him to you, can you make sure he ends up in an Ordo Luminous jail?
Do you want to condemn him to the stake? That's a bit extreme. Listen, I can lock him up, but you'll have to find a way to keep my men from seeing him.
Why is that?
All the guards in the city know the Major. If they see him brought here, they'll want to know why. And they will surely take it out on the Inquisition, which could end badly.
Amazingly, I want both of those factions to suffer, like the Coin Guard's negative side and all of the Inquisition.
Some sleeping potions. I could put the whole lot of them to sleep. When they wake up, they'll be ashamed of having slept through their watch. But that's better than spilling blood.
I believe I have some sleeping potions, don't I?
So you need sleeping potions. Is that right?
Apparently I have 8! My god, what?
Men to sleep.
Where did I get all those?
That would seem the best way of doing it.
Perfect. And then?
When you have your man, let me know, and I'll do the rest.
They might have gone rotten, by the way. I don't know how long I've had those. I believe that's it, my friend.
Now that everything is ready, we should go find these lieutenants.
At least they're in this building, by the looks of things. In fact, are they both together? Well, that's going to make everything extremely easy. I don't know why some of it's just not capitalized. It's really annoying in some places. It's just a lot of lack of polish. To be honest, it's kind of charming, actually. I find it adorable. I find a lot of this game adorable and also amazing in the same at the same time. It's genuinely it's incredible what they've done on such a low budget and small workforce, you know? What's this? Find a way to drive soldiers away from the lieutenants. Sure, recruit.
Soldiers,
let's give this a shot.
Everyone outside, that's an order.
But, Captain, with all due respect, you're not in our regiment.
We're supposed to stay here, Captain. We must guard the barracks.
Absolutely, I'm going to support
I
Kurt.
believe that the rank of Captain of the Guard counts regardless of regiment soldiers. Especially when the said captain reports directly to Commander Sieglinde.
If it's an order from the commander, we better obey, guys.
Oh, sorry, Captain. We didn't mean to disobey you. Let's
You're like
go.
a 60-year-old woman and you're just a recruit. What the fuck are you doing suddenly joining the army? Oh, what a badass.
Your regiment, Captain? What do you want?
I don't think he even has a regiment, to be honest. Right, where's Major Herman?
We're looking for Major Herman.
Oh, fine, just take over, Kurt, whatever.
The Major? He must be on a mission somewhere.
Don't play dumb with me, Lieutenant. I'd be sorry to see you arrested as an accomplice.
Listen, Captain. We really don't know what you're talking about. As for your threats, you're not our superior. You're not part of our regiment.
You are his
We're here
superior,
with your
though.
new commander's blessing. The Major is accused of treason. You'd better tell us where to find him.
Lies. The Major is a righteous man. We'd give our lives for him.
Really? Let's see you do it.
Maybe calm down, Kurt. Kurt, why? We don't just want to kill these guys, do we? Please tell me it just knocks them out. Okay, good. I was about to say that was
Are you
unbelievably
finally
not
ready to
worth
tell
it.
us where we can find Herman?
We'll never tell you anything.
Stop. You might be ready to die for him, but I'm not. He's in a warehouse on the port.
The traitor is probably getting ready to leave the island. What do you want to do with these two, Kurt?
Lieutenants, you're under arrest for now. Go to the commander. She'll decide what to do with you.
At your orders, Captain.
Let's find the Major before he
Good
escapes.
boys. Hell yeah. Well, luckily we got here when we did, huh? I nearly did like a shitload of stuff before coming here. That would have been a little shitty. Right. Who are you? Quartermaster Herbert. Fuck Herbert. There's so many hers. Like, HREs and... What have we... Who's the other guy? We got Manfred and Herman and Herbert. I don't know why. I thought Manfred started with a HER for no reason. Alright, where's the coin? He's up there. How do I even get anywhere close to the... Oh, there's a little alley. Well, that was the easiest riddle we've come across so far. But I don't quite trust this. We've never been in this warehouse, have we? Let's stealth our way in, just in case. Oh,
There he
fuck.
is.
Some kind of notes
the-
on the side over there.
Kurt? It's been so long. How did you find me?
Does that really matter, Major? You're finally gonna pay for all your evil, your treachery, and your schemes.
Come with us, Major Herman.
If you think I'm gonna give up without a fight, you're wrong. Soldiers, seize them!
Oh, come on! We have to murder all of it! Well, oh my god, what the hell just... Oh, I thought that was Kurt. I thought Kurt suddenly woke up some kind of, like, deep magic locked away in him. I didn't know what the hell that was. But no, it's just Petrus being Petrus, whatever. Perfectly normal. Oh, and the dude's just hanging out? What the fuck? He just stopped fighting halfway through.
You shouldn't be surprised. After all, I owe my talents to you.
Let's lock him
Oh,
up.
your mentor.
The Inquisitor will do the rest.
Yeah, well, I definitely don't want to leave just yet. There's an awful lot to find over here. Turn to the Desade residence. Why our residence? What the hell is that about? Just a debrief of Kurt, or what? Major Herman's journal. Everything is ready for the commander's operation. The recruits we were sent from the ghost camp are perfect. Oh! Rolf did well. Someone warned the Mother Cardinal of the commander's plans, and many of our men were arrested and executed. I chose to leave the barracks. Those who support me could certainly prevent me from being sentenced to death, but the bigot's wrath is such that I would rather not take any chances. Oh, how far we've fallen. We dreamt of greatness, of cities belonging to us at last, and now I'm hiding in an old warehouse that smells of fish. I almost feel bad for you, you little bastard. What the hell have you got in here? Ooh! Commander's clothes. Oh, Kurt! I think I got something for you, my friend. You know what? It's worse, but it suits him so much better. Let's find out. Hold on. Let's keep searching. So we can give you the commander's cure. Oh, yes! He just needs that little bit of extra endurance. Come on, Kurt! Why don't you have this yet? I mean, I like your Scarlet Studded, don't get me wrong, but come on. It's not quite as good as the ceremonial shit. But it just looks so much better on you. I'm gonna have to. I'm sorry, Kurt. We're gonna make you a little weaker quickly. In fact, by a decent amount. But it's fine, because look at you. Now you look true, Coin Guard. What's that gonna look like with your... Oh, that's wonderful. That's fucking hot right there. Okay. Alright then. To be honest, you look good with the Scarlet as well. Two-handed steel sword. Yeah, that's the only two-handed blade we actually have. Let's continue searching the area. There is a chance there's another, like, note hidden up here or something. There isn't. So I will see you guys back in the Desade residence. Oh, or maybe I won't. Something's going on here.
Yes. Better than ever.
Oh,
You cannot even imagine how much I hated that piece of filth.
oh,
What did he
little
do to you?
Kurt.
As you may have guessed, I suffered the same treatment as Raina.
Oh,
Only difference is that I survived. And there's
oh, I
even
didn't
more.
actually figure that out. Oh man.
Believe me, I'm glad that these memories went up in flames along with that bastard. Thank you, Green Blood. Thank you for helping me as I go through all this. I'll never forget it.
Aw. Will literally never be. Oh man, Kurt, Yeah, buddy, my heart goes out to you. Let's
Green blood,
talk.
my friend.
That's
Do you
me.
need something?
I don't know. Let's ask him about... No, his training with Major Herman. Here we go.
What happened exactly with Major Herman?
I was just a kid then. But I was sent to an elite camp. Although one must say that I was gifted for my age. This is when Captain Herman took charge of me. We were beaten almost every day. We hardly slept, and he humiliated us at every opportunity. The same treatment as Rainer, Wilhelm, and the others. Except, Herman occasionally came to visit us at night.
Oh my god.
Something I'd rather forget.
Dude!
The
Dude!
bastard went up in flames, and all my memories along with him. Anything else?
We
I must leave you.
We just put down a fucking pedophile. I didn't expect that to get as dark as it did. Well, Petrus, I guess it's now time to do your job. You didn't also get touched, did you? You're more likely to do the touching, to be honest.
About my offer? Do you want to go and find your real family?
What kind of question is that? Of course I do. Ask him what he's thinking. No, we know what we're
Yes,
doing.
I'm ready now.
So, we should go.
Yeah, I'm happy with that team. I think we should give Kurt a break. Let him think about what the fuck just happened, because that was some dark shit for you, buddy. Ask Admiral Cabral for information. Well, we're gonna let Kurt have his little rest. In fact, I'm gonna kid out my dudes, because now we got some extra good stuff. I feel like we can. Well then, here we are with the Admiral. It turns out both our side missions take place in New Serene, so let's begin.
Right time, Your Excellency.
Probably should have brought
I am in
Vasco,
a delicate
shouldn't I, with this?
situation, and your help would be invaluable.
I'm
really?
listening, Admiral.
Captain Reuben warned me that he suspected a member of his
Man, there's a lot more side missions showing up, huh?
It is almost certain she sent secret navigation information to foreigners.
Why
Who,
ask
though?
me to take care of it?
This is a very serious accusation. One that results in a member of the guild being expelled. The Norts are like a family, very connected, but also likely to carry resentment. I think an external view is required to be certain that there will be no bias. Anyway, their ship is anchored at New Serene. Your authority will allow you to get more answers than us.
I see.
What a
What is
weird
the exact
nose you
nature
have.
of the
Your nose
information
looks
that
like an
could have been
anchor.
sent?
You were born for
It's
this.
up to you to find out. But all the Norts know how we navigate our ships. You've seen the techniques we use, and you know we want to keep them secret.
I agree. Where can I find Captain Reuben?
At the port in your town. You know his ship. It was Captain Vasco's before he landed.
Oh
I'm
yeah!
counting
Oh, it's
on
that
you, Your
guy. Okay.
Excellency. We must shed light on this case.
Well, we won't do this until we have Vasco with us, so let's talk to her about our
I
mother.
have come to talk to you about a personal matter.
After what I revealed to you, I was sure you would come back to find me. What would you like to know?
You told me that I was born on one of your ships. Of an islander captured on the island.
We'd like to know about this woman's origins.
I'm afraid I can't help you. I did not take part in those expeditions. And our old archives are far from here.
Is there no
That
one on
terrifying
TFD
man
who can
picking
help
us through the window.
Please.
Very well. I do know an old captain who could perhaps help you out.
Where can he be found?
His ship is moored in the port of Hickman.
Oh my
if I'm not
god, so
mistaken.
much back and forth.
His name is Captain Lissandro.
But at
Thank
least
you for
that's
your
an
help,
awesome
Admiral.
fucking name.
De Sardet,
Yes, Admiral?
don't get too caught up in the past. That one in particular. Nothing good will come of it.
Whether or not we choose to get caught up in it, Admiral, the past always catches up with us. Sadly, I'm paying the price of this.
Now I kind of want to bring... What's contraband again? Oh god, it's Coin God. I don't know why I brought, I don't know why I fucking brought Siora. For some reason I thought this was a native mission contraband. It's not. We kind of need Vasco. I'm quickly going to go and collect Vasco. Oh god, maybe put that away. We don't want to fight random guards. I wonder if it's possible to start just a fight in the middle of the street. I've never actually tried. I imagine it is, but probably not exactly that beneficial for us, huh? Oh, I've got myself stuck. Fine. I want to be able to use my vigor more. Because, I mean, we've got vigor, but I haven't really had that many opportunities to try out just leaping across the fucking landscape. We've managed to balance on one beam, and I'm starting to think maybe it wasn't the best choice for us. I mean, I like it. I like being able to do the regen, but I don't know. I'm always worried that I might have picked the wrong thing sometimes. All right, compose our team. Vasco, you're doing it. I know it is. Jesus, I was just about to get rid of her. All right, Vasco, you're coming with us. I would like Kurt to do the contraband mission, but to be honest, we just don't really have the choice. Sins of Father Petrus. Yes, we will do that, but for now, we're going to question the innkeeper, who's all the way over there, and then we got to do that as well. Fuck me, there's so much to do, man. I love it. I love finally having all the side missions back again. And it flows so well. Like the acquisition of side missions is so fucking cool because it feels like there's a reason for them to happen now, and that's so damn cool. Oh my god, everyone was just idling in the middle of the room till we arrived. Fair enough, fair enough. I don't need to listen in on your secrets, your weird little T-pose orgy. Right, let's see what we got going on. Unfortunately, nothing. Ask about... No, there's nothing really here. Ask about the supply problems.
The quartermaster of the barracks told me about your supply problems.
And he sends you? Damn. I didn't think a legate would act in person, but it's nice to see that our problems are taken seriously. I'll explain. Alcohol has been scarce in New Serene for quite some time. Our suppliers in the town are constantly victims of theft, to the point that they're no longer able to supply taverns. I could have managed if my monthly delivery from the continent had arrived as planned, but customs seized my goods.
Poor guy!
Conservative seizure, they said. Time to check that everything is in order. And now they tell me that they can't return my goods because they've been stolen. Can you believe it? If even customs are getting robbed...
This sounds like quite a scheme, actually.
This is all rather suspicious. Don't worry. I'll go and see these customs officers and get this cleared up.
Yeah, you're struggling, ain't you, buddy? Question the customs officer. Well, we don't know where he is, unfortunately, do we? Well, it's on the way back down to Captain Reuben. I feel like Captain Reuben is going to be immensely intimidated by Vasco's presence. I mean, Vasco's quite a scary man in general. But I mean, since it's Vasco's ship that he's now in charge of and is doing bad things from, yeah, I think he might just shit himself. In fact, I'm hoping he does. That'd be hilarious. Feces. Top quality humor.
What can I do for you?
I don't recognize you. I spoke to you before.
Congregation. I've been told of some issues with customs. I would like some clarification.
I'm listening, Your Excellency.
You don't sound all that nervous, to be honest. So let's start with... Well,
I was told that a shipment from the continent bound for the tavern had been seized as a precautionary measure.
Yes, it's possible.
Absolutely suspicious, never mind.
To verify that all taxes to the town have been paid.
Randomly, without a prior formal order?
No, I don't know. Perhaps we received a complaint. That happens sometimes.
I suppose all entries are noted in your records.
Naturally, but I assure you that we only do our job. It was all routine.
And lastly, what about the theft of said seizures?
I was informed that customs was robbed.
Yes, these thieves have quite the nerve. Someone even stole personal belongings this time. Since then, I've put all important things in the chest, but I lost the key. Probably on my way here.
Let me summarize. You have confiscated some goods, perhaps because of a report, but you're not sure. Then that same cargo was stolen from you, along with other things in your custody.
Exactly, Your Excellency.
You are either the worst customs officer I've met or the biggest liar.
Listen, Your Excellency, I made a mistake. It's true, I should not have ordered this seizure. In fact, it was late and, counting the crates would have taken me hours. I decided to postpone it. In the meantime, the goods were stolen. It's unfortunate, but I'm not useless.
You haven't even informed the authorities of this robbery. This is all rather suspicious, Officer Auric. So I think it's necessary to conduct this inspection with a search.
Please, Your Excellency.
I'm sure the contents of this chest would be very
Poor guy.
informative. Maybe we should go to the docks to see if we could find the key that this scatterbrain has lost.
I almost feel bad for him. Can I talk to him again then? I haven't done it yet. Let's continue the search. We don't need to scare him. So what are we doing? Just looking around the docks? Is this actually our mission? I'm not quite sure. It said explore the docks and find the key, yeah? I mean, I could just lockpick the chest. That's also an option. Seems like there's something going on over here. This could be the chest itself, I think. No? But we did find his key. In which case, now do we go back and we're just like, hey, open the chest for us, buddy. Let's see what we got inside. I guess so. Oh, or we can just open it ourselves. I didn't notice it over here. Alright, fine. Letter from Egon to the customs officer. Also, I'm taking your money. Alaric, we will be waiting for you tonight at the quarry, which is near the northern gates. We hope that you will have some explanations concerning the mistakes you made during your last operations. It would be a shame if we had to punish you. You have such lovely children. Egon. I didn't expect this to have anything to do with the man with the silver coin. That's insane.
So, were you satisfied with your inspections?
You watched me open the damn chest, you idiot.
Absolutely. I found this letter in your chest. The signature on it seemed very interesting.
I was sure I'd lost the key. I will explain. But I am trapped. And it's been like this for months. I am forced to pull off all kinds of tricks in order to settle an old debt.
Egon.
I can't blame you then.
Yes, sir. Either I do what he says, or I lose my children. I've already paid off my debt 100-fold, but he maintains his hold over me. And now I have no choice but to obey when he asks me to divert larger shares of cargo.
Could you help me identify him?
I'd like to, but I've never met him. He gives me his instructions in writing, or sends his men. He wrote the letter you found, or at least I think he did.
I plan to put an end to this individual's activities, so anything you can tell me will be useful.
I hope you manage it, Your Excellency. For the sake of my children, maybe you could come to the meeting he's arranged tonight.
Do you think he'll come in person?
I don't know. This is the first time I've received a notice like this. I fear he'll punish me for arousing the innkeeper's suspicions. He doesn't let anything get past him, you know.
Very well, I will come. If only to avoid you paying the price for your stupidity.
Thank you, Your Excellency. I'll meet you at the north gate.
You shouldn't thank me for that. I'm being an absolute dick
No
to
offense
you.
to our new friend. I'm not sure this Egon will come in person. I'd be surprised if he'd bother moving just to lecture a small fry in his business.
Alright then, well what we're gonna do in the meantime, because I imagine it'll only come at night, obviously, we are gonna go talk to Captain Reuben. So, Vasco, I'm sure you're gonna enjoy this a lot more than I am, and I'm gonna enjoy it kind of a lot. You're gonna get a massive kick out of this, aren't you, buddy? You're gonna jizz all over his face while he cries, preferably. Man, so 100 meters is only this kind of distance? Man, the amount of times I've jump cutted for 100 meters, if it's only this much. I guess normally there's tons of twists and turns, and that makes it take a hell of a lot longer. It is a wonderful ship, isn't it, Vasco? I really hope this helps you get it back.
What brings you here?
The Admiral asked me to shed light on your little problem of indiscretion in your ranks.
I see. I would be happy to answer any questions you have.
Ask about his ship
told me
first.
that you were the new captain of the ship we arrived on.
The Seahorse? Yes. It's an excellent ship and a good crew. But you did the crossing. You know it as well as me.
Oh, we've already asked him that.
Did you
never
want to
mind.
know anything else?
Hell yeah, I did. Who do you
You
suspect?
told the Admiral that you suspect one of your crew members.
Indeed. The young apprentice sailor, Alba. A committed volunteer from Tuleme. She only joined us a short time ago.
She?
Did you want to know anything else?
Reason for your suspicions.
What led you to these suspicions?
Well, the girl's behavior. She was very eager at first, very willing, almost too much. Then, suddenly, she became nervous. She isolated herself and did not speak to others. She's a recent recruit, which inevitably raised some doubts about her vocation. Sometimes I saw her hanging around my cabin. My papers were often disturbed. And since we've returned to port, she's almost never on board. You can understand my concern. But you should probably talk to the other members of the crew. They may know something else.
Ultimately, your strong suspicion stems from the fact that she's sea-given.
A recent sea-given. She did not join us as a child. But you know how rare volunteers are. Especially from Taleme. Did you want to know anything else?
Talk about information that could have been sent. What, to her? Like, okay, yeah, that's actually kind of important if they were... Well, to be fair, it doesn't seem like you've ever left port since, but that could just be a game thing.
Do you know what information she may have sent?
I don't know exactly what you know about our navigation methods.
Let's say that magic does not have much to do with it.
I see. Well, of course she knows that too. She saw some of our machines on board, and by searching through my papers, she could get even more sensitive information. Did you want to know anything else?
I think that's got to be all of it, my friend. See you later.
Thank you.
Well, what does that now mean? Question his crew. Ah, okay. Well, at least they're all hanging out in the exact same place. Do I question you all at once? Let's assume
Captain,
so. Oh, it's you again!
We've missed
Oh, I was waiting to see you fuckers!
What can I do for you?
We have a few questions to ask you, Flavia.
I'm all yours, Captain.
I wonder if it'll also be the cabin boy we rescued. Ask him. Yeah, you got that very wrong. What have you done since
crossing? What have you been up
crossing?
to since we landed?
Nothing worthy of writing home about. Just shuffling merchandise around the isle from port to port. I prefer the high sea. Anything else?
Yeah, tell me more about Tier or what your experience
Are you
has been, I
happy on
guess.
Tier?
More than on the continent, that's certain. But being on solid ground always makes me feel a little too anchored. Especially after what happened to Jonas. The island is beautiful, the natives rather friendly, but all said and done, it's off the coast where I truly feel at home. Anything else?
You're kind of sweet. I hope you get more tattoos soon, girl. Alright, talk to me about
Can you tell me
Alba.
anything about Alba?
Well, I don't know her very well. She only joined our crew recently. But she pulls her weight. You can't hold that against her. You might say she shows a little too much zeal even, at times. That being said, ever since we got here, I found her a little distraught. You could even say nervous.
I feel like nervous is a little less than distraught, but sure.
I wouldn't. Where's she missed roll call? Well, I hope she didn't do something stupid. These committed volunteers, we never know if we can trust them. Anything else?
I believe that'll be it for now.
Perhaps we'll meet later.
Farewell, then.
We basically learned nothing other than she pulls her weight, which is what we learned from the captain as well. Lauro, how are you doing? We'll talk
Happy to see you
to
again.
cabin boy last.
How have things been going for you since your crossing?
Good, thank you. Even if I've got quite a list of errands to check off.
Errands. Saving the world.
What can I do for you?
What have you been doing
How
since
have
the
things
crossing?
been going for you since we landed?
Well, it came as quite a shock to see you grounded, Captain. We truly wondered why.
Alas, the Admiral's decisions are as mysterious as those of the luminous Lauro. Impenetrable.
That's true. But the crossing went so well, didn't it? And since Captain Rubin took the helm for you, well, he's not the talkative type. But then I'm not going to complain. We've been sailing the small rounds of late, keeping busy. We go from
so you
port
have been
to
going
port
around.
the
Okay, cool.
island. It's peaceful. At least we're in port often. Anything else?
Oh, you like it that way, huh? Oh yeah, you like getting wasted, don't you? What about Tiffany in general?
It's not as nice as our isle, but it's far better than the continent. Here at least we can breathe, without smelling a corpse round every corner. And the
No, you
coast
haven't been
is
following me
beautiful.
around.
And you know, the taverns aren't so bad. Anything else?
Yep, tell me about
I'm
Alba.
looking for a Naut. A young woman going by the name of Alba.
I know her. She joined our crew at the same time as our new captain. Did you try the tavern? Don't give me that look there. I've kept from the bottle since that story with Jonas, you know that. No matter.
Hey, well done,
When
buddy.
we're at dock, there's nothing much else to do. It might be that little Alba went there to take a look. Anything
I'll
else?
definitely keep that in mind, thank you. I'll leave you alone for now.
Farewell.
Smooth
So I guess if
sailing.
we didn't save the cabin boy, this dude'd still be an idiot drunk. Fantastic. Hello, Jonas.
Your Excellency.
Oh, that
I'm
was
so
your
pleased
voice?
to
I
see you
forgot.
again.
You're
Pleasure is
adorable.
shared.
Captain,
Good day, Jonas.
what can I do for you?
Sound like you worship the ground he jizzes on. Alright, how's your life been since you returned to the north?
Since you made it back?
Very good. Everyone's been looking out for me extra careful, like. I do miss my parents from time to time, but I don't miss the warehouse or the mercenaries. My real family is
Just
on the
notice
ways.
you don't have any tattoos.
Thanks for helping me to return.
You must be like the lowest of the low
Anything
ranks.
else, Your Excellency?
Yes. Tell me what you've done since the cross.
Since we made it to Tier
I'm still just a cabin boy, but I have high hopes to be promoted to seaman for our next crossing.
Such
Since
high
our
hopes,
captain
wow.
changed, we've been doing nothing but coasting and small trade. But that won't last. Anything else, Your Excellency?
Tell me about Alba, buddy.
Tell me anything you can about a member of your crew. Alba.
She joined our party recently, but I like her already. She
Oh,
works
good.
hard and is full of courage. You know, she is one of those rare knots that joined of her own volition, and she did everything she could to become one of our own. Until we arrived here, she suddenly became distraught and frightened. It brought back memories.
Do you know where I could find her? I'd like to ask her some questions.
No, I've not seen her for a while. Maybe at the tavern? She was playing cards there from time to time.
Everyone's saying
Anything else?
tavern. Fair enough.